Coffee Break with me. Woo! As many of you know, my mom was here visiting for a week, and basically when she comes, there's very few things that we really like to do. Besides spending time with the tater, we like to eat and we like to shop. And of course, one of our go-to places every single time she comes is the S word. So I have a Sephora haul for you guys. I actually have, like, if I were to film this haul in one sitting, it would be like a 1 hour long haul, and I would get so much crap for how much money I have spent. But it's for a good cause. It's for coffee break purposes. You guys know how I feel about my research. So what I have for you guys here are some products that I want to share. I've tried some of them. I haven't tried others. And I don't know if I'm going to do swatches yet. We'll see when we get there. So let me get started with the very first item that I see right here. And I'm going to bring you guys in closer just so I don't have to keep zooming you in and out, in and out. The very first product that I want to show you guys is actually new to Sephora. I'm not sure if you guys have been there recently, but they completely changed their nail bar. Now their nail bar is basically called Formula X. They have a little tiny end cap with like Dior and Marc Jacobs polishes, but their Sephora by OPI has been they killed it basically. That's why it was on clearance on their website for a really long time. But now their polish is called Formula X, and I got a kit which is probably the best deal. And the only reason I got this, you guys know I have way too many nail products, but I always think it's cool to find new products that work well. I haven't found a really good base coat or top coat, not fast drying top coat, but just regular top coat that I'm really happy with. So I saw this was a new product, and you know Sephora isn't just gonna throw crap on the shelves, so I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. Basically, most of these items are like $10 each, but they have this deal where if you buy this whole kit, I think it's like $35 maybe, you get a free nail polish. So I got this kit. It comes with the cleanser, which cleans your nail, a base coat, and a shiny top coat. And then in the middle, you see there's like a hole. That's where you put your free nail polish in. They have so many different colors. They're divided by metallic, neutrals, brights, whatever. I decided to pick up this really pale, almost like a really faded white based gray. I thought it would be really elegant for like the winter. It reminds me kind of like snow. So I decided to pick this up. And one way that I know if it is a good nail polish company is if their cream colored nail polishes are fully opaque. So we're gonna see if this guy works really well. I also have never heard of a nail cleanser. So this one here is designed to clean your nails, to remove any residue, to prolong the wear of your nail polish. So we'll see if this stuff actually really works. Another item that I got, and I'm totally late on this bandwagon, is the Kat Von D Lock-It Foundation. You guys know I love really full coverage foundations, so I decided I would give this one a whirl. It's a 24-hour foundation. So basically you're applying a whole new face to your face. And I am in the color medium 52. So for references, I am Punjab in NARS, 3.0 in Urban Decay, and C3 in MAC. So let me know if you want to see a review on this. I've seen so many reviews on it already, and this foundation has been out for a really long time, so I'm not sure if it would be very interesting, but if you want to see my opinion on it, I'd love to do that for you guys. Another item that I picked up was the Hourglass Mineral Primer Veil, and this is a primer that I've been wanting to try for a really long time. I keep getting it in samples, and I keep wanting to buy it, but I'm too chicken to pay like the almost $60 for it, so I just went ahead and got the smaller version of it, and I still have some little samples left over, so as soon as those are out, I will probably be using this one. I haven't noticed that it makes my makeup last longer. I haven't noticed that it prevents my makeup from moving. What I do like about it is that it leaves your face feeling really silky, and it provides sun protection, so I really like that. And I don't like primers that leave your face shiny or moisturized feeling like sticky, and this one doesn't. It leaves it like really soft porcelain, almost powder-like. This item I'm super excited about. I have been using it. It actually works. I tried the Urban Decay Ozone Reverse Lip Liner that is supposed to prevent your lipsticks from bleeding. That didn't do anything for me. Before you attack me, so many people said that I wasn't using it the right way or that it worked out for them. Good for you. I am so happy it worked for you. It did not work for me. This worked for me. This is the Makeup Forever Lip Line Perfector. You put this on and your lipstick is not going anywhere. It literally makes me feel like I should put it on the inside of my lips so that it doesn't get on my teeth anymore. But you all know that that's not gonna happen. With my gummy smile, that lipstick is always gonna be on my teeth and I'm okay with it. So I have been using this. You have to be careful with it though because it does dry out and it turns hard. So you want to make sure you put that lid on really well, but it does not make your lipstick bleed. It actually works. I hate when I say that, but it actually works. I don't remember how much it costs, but it is kind of pricey. I think 20 bucks, maybe $20. The other thing that I got that I'm so excited about, this is my very first Bobbi Brown blush, and everyone talks about Bobbi Brown Pale Pink. If you love pink blushes, you need Bobbi Brown Pale Pink. I haven't tried it. It looks really bright in the pan, but this is one of those pinks that if you love blush, you need in your collection. So it's really silky. It feels almost like rice powder. And it's just, it's so beautiful and it's so easy to blend. I can't wait to wear it. I haven't used it. You could tell I've swatched it before, but I haven't actually put it on my face. Another thing that I picked up was, or is, the Bite Beauty Cashmere Lip Cream, and this is a new brand at Sephora's. This is a lip-only brand, and all they do is lip products. They have lipsticks, sheer lipsticks, matte lipsticks, lip lacquers, lip glosses, and then lip creams. I think this is like a take on like the Rimmel show-offs or apocalyptics if you're in the UK. And I got it in this really beautiful raspberry color. It just reminded me of winter and the holidays. And I can't pronounce this name. I know I usually pronounce things right, except Pantone or Pantone. But this one is Sanseri or Sansere. I don't know. I think it's an Italian, so maybe Sansere. But it's just, it has one of those double-ended doe foot applicators, and it's the prettiest raspberry pink. I really like it. It basically feels like a smushed up lipstick in a tube, which might be good because it's easier to apply to your lips without getting like the brightness bleed out. With the brightness bleed out, you guys, sometimes I speak really strange and you guys still understand me. I think that's the best part. Basically what I'm saying is it's easy to apply because it's a bright color or a deep color. It's easier to apply with the doe foot applicator. That way you don't go over the lines and then look like a hot mess or like a hooker. And the last two things are two single And the last two things that I picked up were two single eyeshadows. You guys didn't see that, right? Were two single eyeshadows from Urban Decay, and the reason I got these two was because I did an Anne Hathaway celebrity inspired tutorial, and I mentioned in that video that my two favorite daily neutral eyeshadows were Naked and Buck. And in my Naked palette, I already have two holes. Like, I've hit pan on both of these colors, and I mentioned that I wish Urban Decay did singles on those, and one of my lovely subscribers left me a comment and said, don't even worry, I looked it up for you and they do sell them as singles. So I was talking to my mom about it and she's like, oh, don't worry, honey, I'll buy them for you. If you use them every day, I'll get them for you. You know how I am, I'm the princess of my mom. So I went ahead and picked these two guys up. And I think that's it for my haul, guys. Let me know in the comment section if you want to see any reviews on any of these items that I mentioned, or maybe a tutorial or something. I know I always ask you guys to ask me, and I try to keep up as much as I can, but you know that it can be a little hard to keep up with my son. I have to film 4 or 5 videos a day and then take the week off so that I could truly focus on my son and my home and everything. So it's hard for me if you ask me to do if you request for me to do a video, it's hard for me to catch up sometimes just because I just film once a week. So if you ask me for something, I've totally written it down, but you probably won't see it for several weeks. So just understand that. And I think that's it, guys. So please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, this coffee break is over. Bye.